Hey folks, welcome back to the pod. Today we're getting into something big, like really big. OpenAI has launched the next game changer in AI, the GPT 4.1 series. And yep, it's not just one model, it's a whole family reunion. We've got GPT 4.1, Mini and Nano all stepping up their game. Honestly, these upgrades are turning heads and for good reason. So let's kick it off with something crazy cool, long context capabilities. Like these models are breaking barriers with a context limit of up to 1 million tokens. Imagine digesting an entire ocean of text without even breaking a sweat. And we're talking smooth interpretation too. It doesn't just skim the surface. It dives into the depths and finds those little hidden treasures buried in the data. Absolute magic, right? Now, coding. Oh man, if you think you've seen AI write and debug before, this is on a whole other level. GPT 4.1 scored 55% on SWE bench. That's a huge jump from earlier models like GPT 4.0, which, let's be honest, were already pretty solid. Windsurf, a major player in AI coding tools, even confirms that this is a whopping 60% improvement. I mean, this thing is practically an app building wizard. You put in a prompt and bam, working application. No hassle, no stress. And it's not just about hitting benchmarks. It's delivering real-world utility for developers, better instruction following, more reliable output, and way less time wasted. I'm talking about efficiency on steroids here. These models are not just smart, they're fast, optimized, and ridiculously competent at what they do. So, yeah, the GPT 4.1 family is here, and believe me, it's not messing around. The power, the precision, the sheer capability, 4.1, Mini and Nano are setting a new standard for AI performance. Alright, so let's talk numbers, because that's where things really start to pop. GPT 4.1 Nano is priced at, get this, 12 cents per million tokens. Yeah, 12 cents. I mean, what? That's like the cost of, I don't know, 1/10 of a mediocre coffee. But seriously, it's not just cheap, it's insanely efficient. OpenAI is saying it cuts costs by up to 80% compared to GPT 4.0. 80%? That's like a no-brainer for developers on a budget, you know? And then there's the speed. You're getting faster responses and still keeping the quality high. Perfect for developers building, say, apps that need real-time interaction. Picture this, a language learning app that doesn't just spit out flashcards but gives you dynamic, snappy answers. And all of this on a budget that doesn't make you cry into your keyboard. Now that's progress. And speaking of keyboards, remember when I tried coding that chatbot for my website? Yeah, still have nightmares about debugging those 50,000 error messages. But man, if GPT 4.1 Nano had been around back then, oof, I'd have saved myself so much pain. Like, I'm talking hours of, why isn't this working? Y'all will seriously never know my struggles. Lucky you, huh? But look, it's more than just personal war stories. This is about leveling the playing field, giving developers the tools they need without breaking the bank. And when you pair affordability with this kind of performance, oh, it's game on. Okay, so here's where we zoom out and look at the bigger picture. Obviously, OpenAI is flexing hard with GPT 4.1, but let's not forget, they're running in a race with some serious contenders. Google, Anthropic, they're all pushing the boundaries of what AI can do. It's like a full-on coding showdown out there, and honestly, it's epic. You gotta love a little friendly competition, right? Now, about the model itself, this thing can analyze 8 times more code simultaneously. Let that sink in for a second. 8 times. That's not just helpful, it's transformative. I mean, imagine being a developer juggling massive amounts of code, and instead of drowning in it, you've got GPT 4.1 casually making things look easy. It's like an ace up your sleeve every single time. And OpenAI isn't stopping here. Nope, they're playing the long game. There's talk of an open weight model in the pipeline, which could totally shake up the market. Think about it. More access, more customization, more people building innovative tools. Not to get all sentimental on you, but we might be looking at a legit democratization of AI tech here. So yeah, big things are happening. Better tech, smarter tools, fiercer competition. Honestly, I think we're just scratching the surface of what AI can change in our work, in our lives, in, well, everything. And that's both exciting and, let's be real, a little intimidating. But hey, we're here for it, right? And that's all we've got for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in as always. Keep exploring, keep creating, and remember, whether it's the next big AI rollout or just knocking out your daily grind, you're more equipped than ever. So go crush it out there, and I'll catch you next time. Stay awesome.